Good morning, I'm Nashika, and this is chale.news for Wednesday, June 4th. It was a brutal night for Accra, a building collapse in Adenta, fire at Makola, and now flames at the police barracks too. The KATH emergency crisis has reached the CEO's desk, and Ghana's IMF exit is official, but what does it actually mean for your pocket? Let's get into it. One person is dead after a building collapsed in Adenta Wednesday night. The victim, a 38-year-old mother named Margaret. Her body is still trapped between two pillars as firefighters and military personnel work to recover her. 4 family members were pulled out alive and taken to the 37 military hospital. A devastating night. Same night, fire tore through Makola Market. Multiple shops destroyed, goods worth tens of thousands of cedis gone. Traders waking up this morning to nothing. The GNFS worked through the night to contain it. 2 major emergencies in one capital city in one evening. And there's a third. Fire also gutted part of the Accra Central Police Barracks, and this one has a suspect already in custody. IGP Christian Tete Yohuno visited the scene. No casualties reported, thankfully. But 3 fires and a collapse in 24 hours? Something is very wrong. Full breakdown on chale.news. The KATH crisis keeps escalating. Health Minister Kwabena Minta Akando has now summoned the hospital's CEO, Dr. Pa Kwesi Baidu, directly after KATH defied a presidential no-turn-away directive and stopped admitting emergency patients. The public affairs head was summoned first. Now it's gone to the top. Lives are at stake here. Ghana has officially exited its IMF program. From 54% inflation and locked capital markets to this, it is a genuine comeback story. But here's the honest picture. Youth unemployment is at 32.5%, and the cedi has shed 11% already this year. The macro numbers look better. Life on the ground? Still catching up. Full analysis at chale.news. And on that economic note, inflation ticked up to 3.7% in May. Small move, but it's the first increase in 15 straight months of falling prices. Finance Minister Otto Forson says he still expects to stay below 5% by year-end, but he's watching the Middle East closely. Tensions there could push fuel and fertilizer costs higher. New details in the Wontumi fraud case. Sources say the NPP Chairman visited Exim Bank before his trial to arrange repayment of the alleged 30 million Ghanaian cedis, and the bank turned him away, redirecting him to the Attorney General. Judgment is set for July 3rd. That attempted payment says a lot. Inside the Mahama government, there's apparently a problem with morning walks. Chief of Staff Julius Debrah was allegedly summoned before cabinet and pressured to cancel his public Keep Fit sessions. Senior NDC figures reportedly worried he was using them to build a presidential profile. Keep fit as a political threat. That tells you everything about the succession anxiety right now. Gender advocacy group Gen cedi is demanding a public apology from the Ashanti regional minister over alleged sexually degrading remarks targeting female politician Akosua Manu. They're calling it an attack on women's participation in democracy. The minister needs to answer for this. Only 12 out of 112 audited blood banking facilities in Ghana meet the standards required for a license. 12 out of 112. This has been the reality for over a decade since blood regulation started in 2014. The FDA disclosed this at a stakeholder event yesterday. If you've ever needed emergency blood, this number should alarm you. Here's a story worth smiling about. Bawku didn't plan to become Ghana's EV capital. A security crackdown on petrol bikes did it accidentally. Now the northern town runs on electric motorcycles, and they marked World Environment Day with a community ride. With government planning a 5,000 e-bike national rollout, Bawku might just be the blueprint. The Black Stars have touched down in the United States. Ghana are based at Bryant University in Rhode Island, heading into the World Cup with some confidence restored after ending a 5-game losing streak with a draw against Wales. Group L opener against Panama, June 17th, we're watching. Ebola has crossed from DRC into Uganda. 15 confirmed cases there now, 344 in DRC total. Troubling detail: the strain involved can't be detected by standard tests, which delayed the entire response. WHO says it's catching up, but funding and contact tracing remain serious gaps. West Africa needs to stay alert. Rudeboy of P-Square called Fancy Gadam a global superstar after they performed together at a sold-out concert in Tamale. He says Gadam is coming to take over, and the two have a collaboration dropping called I Don't Need You. Northern Ghana's music scene is getting its flowers. And finally, Supreme Court judges publicly questioned broadcaster-turned-lawyer Serwaa Amihere for appearing before the highest court without a senior counsel supervising her team. She was called to the bar in 2024. Big moment, real lesson. The courtroom has its own rules. That's your June 4th morning digest. A lot happening. Head to chale.news for the full stories and we'll keep updating throughout the day. Stay informed, Chale.